Good evening, guys. Online students, please check your audio and video settings, please. Online students, please check your audio and video setting, please. That's great. Okay. I think in last class, I was talking about uh, profiles. Yeah, profile means environment. Every project generally goes through how many profiles, guys? 4 profiles. Development profile, where coding happens. Test profile, where testing happens. After release of the project, whatever test that takes place at client organization side is called UAT profile. Once that is also passed, the client organization releases the project for live. That is called production profile. In all these places, there is no guarantee I will be using, same softwares, same data sources, same DAOs, especially DAO classes, right? For example, you take development profile. We prefer MySQL database. It is a free one. MySQL database means we use MySQL DAO related, DAO class. Come on. In testing, MySQL related DAO. UAT and production, generally we use solid software, that is Oracle database. Then relevant Oracle DAO classes we should use now, boss. So when I move code from one profile to another profile, respect to softwares, respect to Spring Beans, respect to @bean method, respect to property file should be picked up automatically, should be executed. Unrelated things should not be picked up, should not be executed, though they are there in the project. So for this, we need to take the support of what? Profiles concept or not, guys? Okay, we generally give auto configuration inputs in application.properties file or YML file, right? Okay, but I have 4 profiles and I want to give 4 different auto configure inputs to 4 profiles. Then how many property file I should take? 4 profile specific property file. How? Application hyphen profile name dot properties. Application hyphen dev dot properties. Application hyphen what, guys? UAT dot properties. Application hyphen prod dot properties. Application hyphen test dot properties. We need to give different profile specific property files or not, guys? We need to give different profile specific property files or not, guys? Come on, everyone. Okay. Your video is not clear. Am I not? You have a network issue. 1 minute. Give me a minute. This room is 403 or 404? I think now problem is solved. Online students. Okay, now tell me. How to make certain Spring Bean. Sir, please stop other video cams. If any others have switched on your cameras, please switch off. Subham Misra, can you switch off your camera? Sham Kollu, can you switch off your camera? Online student, now everything is okay? Yeah, tell me. How to give auto configuration input specific to each profile? For every profile, you have to take one profile specific property file. Okay, generally 4 profiles, 4 property files you have to take. What are the naming conventions you have to follow? Application dev dot properties, application uat dot properties, application uat dot uat dot property, test dot properties, and prod dot properties, like 4 properties. How to make certain Spring Bean of stereotype annotation only working for certain profile? On the top of the Spring Bean class, profile name. How to make certain @bean method working for certain profile, guys? On the top of @bean method, you have to use what? Profile annotation. Clear? Okay. How to activate one profile when lot of profiles are there? Then you have to depend upon the base property file, application.properties or application.yml. There we can ask for activating certain profile, right? Okay. Profile means environment. Generally, project goes through how many environments? 4 environment. Environment to environment. Software's DAO classes will change. Auto configuration inputs will change, right? Okay. So to give auto configuration input specific to each profile, okay, application profile dot property file you have to use, right? To make Spring Bean classes specific to each profile, you have to use what? Profile annotation. To place @bean method in configuration class specific to each profile, profile you have to place on the top of the @bean method. On the top of the @bean method. Are you getting my point there, guys? Okay, guys. So shall we make our mini project, which is there working for MySQL and Oracle, working for these 4 profiles, my dear? Okay, now earlier to change from one DAO to another DAO, we used qualifier, configuration file, and all this stuff. Now not required. If you work with a profile, there is no need of going for loose coupling based discussion. There is no necessity of going for what? Loose coupling based discussion. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on, everyone. Super. Okay, now let me open the document first. Here is my what? Paint. File open. Spring is there. What is there? Spring is there. What is there here, guys? 515. Spring Boot core. Spring Boot core. Spring Boot profiles. Property file 1314. This is. Okay. Yeah. Total how many profiles are there? 4 profiles. In production development environment, what do you want to use? MySQL database, Tomcat server, Apache DBCP2. Same thing, MySQL, Tomcat server, C3P0. Not compulsory, guys. You can take other combination also. UAT, Oracle database, Tomcat server, Oracle UCP. Oracle DB, Wildfly server, Hikari CP. Okay, what is that? Hikari CP. So setup to setup softwares and code is changing or not, guys? What are the 3 conclusion statement? To provide auto configuration inputs to IOC container specific to each profile. Property file specific to that profile. Fixed name. Application profile name dot properties. Oh, look at this. Total how many profiles I am planning to take here? 4 profiles. So 4 property file or YML files I have taken now, boss. Right. Okay. How to activate each profile? Application.property. The base file is there now, that we have to take. That's great. If it is YML, same key, but in YML style, you have to use that key, guys. Next one. How to make a stereotype annotation based Spring Bean working for certain profile. On the top of this Spring Bean class, you have to write the profile names or not. Does the profile names are fixed, or I can take any name, guys? I can do any name, but try to maintain uniformity. Try to maintain uniform. How to make certain, see, this is Oracle DAO class activated only for UAT and production profile. This is MySQL DAO class activated only for dev and test profile. Come on. Okay. If at all you are configuring any Spring Bean by using @bean method and you want to activate it, for certain profile, then you should write @profile on the top of the @bean method, my dear. Come on. Super. What is the conclusion, guys? The conclusion is this. To keep auto configure inputs in using common property specific to certain profile, then keep those common properties info of auto configuration in application-profile name dot properties or what? YML. Profile specific property file, JDBC properties, data source type, server port numbers, and etc. To keep user-defined Java class as Spring Bean in certain profile, place @profile with the profile name on the top of user-defined Spring Bean class definition, nothing but DAO classes. To keep predefined Java class as Spring Bean in certain profile, then place @profile with the profile name on the top of what? @bean method, where that Spring Bean is what? Defined. So data source configuration Spring Bean. So total 3 things we have to use, guys. Tell me. Last one. To activate the profile, we have to give inputs from where, guys? To activate the profile. To activate a certain profile. Okay. Give instruction from application dot property file or YML file. From the base application dot properties or YML. From the base application dot properties or YML file. Convinced, my dear? Yes. Okay. This is the project that I would like to really develop, guys. What is the project? PROS1 dev profile, PROS1 testing profile, PROS1 UAT profile, PROS1 prod profile. Right now, mine is not a web application. My project is standalone application, right? My mini project is standalone one. I removed the server. MySQL, Apache DBCP2 I want to use. MySQL C3P0 I want to use. Oracle DB, Oracle UCP I want to use in UAT profile. Okay, production profile, Oracle DB I want to use what? Hikari CP. Oracle DB I want to use what? Hikari CP. Are you getting my point there, guys? Oracle DB I want to use Hikari CP. This is my requirement, boss. This is my real requirement, nothing else. In Spring Boot application, we can work with any standalone data source and its what? Connection pool by doing following operation. We already know that. Add the data source related class path using pom.xml. Array, we discussed this part already, guys. Okay, leave it. Okay, how to do that? So first of all, I'll open Eclipse IDE. I open Eclipse IDE and I will make sure that our mini project that is configured for multiple database software, both Oracle and MySQL is ready. Okay. What is our batch code? 515. I think total 4 important points. What is this? To make property file content specific to each profile. Profile specific property file. Next, to make a stereotype annotation based classes working for certain profile on the top of the class @profile. To make @bean methods based Spring Beans working for certain profile. Okay, tell me what is the one? On the top of @bean method @profile. To activate profile, okay, from application.properties or YML, you have to activate the profile. Okay, guys. So let's see what we can do there. Yeah. Singleton class core Java strategy DP using another example. Okay. Mini project Oracle MySQL loose coupling. Let me take this one, guys. Take a copy of it. Say paste. Put IOC pros. How much, guys? 9. Put IOC pros 9. Mini project. What is there? Profiles, guys. Mini project profiles. Mini project profiles. That's great. Yeah, mini project. Here we are dealing with what? Profiles. Okay, that's great. Put IOC pros 09 mini project profiles. Yes, guys. Tell me here, what is there? There is no need of XML file today because I am going to solve the ambiguity problem using profiles. Okay, there is no need of writing @qualifier here also. Because I am going to solve the problem through profiles, guys. Next. Okay. Go to the main class. Here is my linking of XML file is there now. Right. Array, other day I have given one FAQ also. What is ambiguity problem? How to solve it? To solve this, there are 2 ways. Number 1, XML file plus alias name plus property file plus qualifier. Bad practice. Other answer I have given. Working with a profile. Today's situation of working with profiles has come now, boss. Suppose bean is specified with profile UAT. Only when active profile is UAT, that Spring Bean class is loaded, object is created. In remaining profiles, that Spring Bean class will not be loaded and object will not be created. So that means for service class, 2 DAOs are dependent. But for certain profile, I'm activating certain DAO class. So indirectly what? Profile has solved ambiguity problem or not, guys? For service class, Oracle DAO, I will activate only for Devon test environment. Devon test environment, right? Okay, guys. Okay. That time service class is injected with Oracle DAO. MySQL DAO class object are not created. So single DAO is available for service class to inject. Is there any ambiguity problem, guys? So when I activate some other two profiles or any one profile of two profile, so respect to DAO class will be created. Only that will be injected. Other one is not created. That's why there is no ambiguity problem. That's why there is no any sort of what ambiguity problem. Are you getting my point there or not there? Okay, guys. Mini project, what is there? Profiles. This is my 09. Mini project, what application? Layered application. Okay. Instead of layered application, let me put the word as what? Profiles application. What application, guys? Profiles application. Save finish. Yes, guys. Okay, now, first of all, I go to this place. This is application.properties. Here, it should be empty. Only activation of profile should be there. But what I do is, first I will save this one as application-dev.properties. Same thing I am saving as application hyphen, what is there? UAT.properties. Same thing I am taking as application hyphen, what dot? Test.properties. Next, file save as application hyphen, what is there? Prod.properties. Okay, now go to application.properties. Let's empty this, guys. Let's empty this. It's been emptied or not, guys? That's great. Okay. Yeah. What is their profiles? According to the diagram, in dev profile, what is the one I want to activate? MySQL. Can I remove Oracle related this stuff, guys? Yes. MySQL. Okay, that's fine. Okay, don't write specific data source related properties. Okay, but here what is the algorithm? What is the data source I want to activate? Okay, dev profile, what is the data source I want to activate? Look at the diagram. Apache DBCP2. So I need to add Apache DBCP2. I need to add Apache DBCP2 data source here or not there? That's great. That's it, my dear. Okay. Dev profile is ready. So let me write a comment here. What is there? For dev profile. What is there, guys? For dev profile. Simply what, guys? Dev profile. That's great. Next one, test profile. Next one, test profile. 09. Mini project, what is that? Profile. Mini project, what is that, guys? Profiles. Data source driver class name and driver. Okay. Root password. What is the data source I want to use? C3P0. What is that? C3P0. Remove this. Okay. Here is what? Data source con. Yeah, C3P0 related data source class name is what, guys? Okay, combo pooled data source. Are already, if you mention type, only that data source will be activated. Even though other jars are there, they will be deactivated. Specified type data source only will be activated or not, guys. Okay, this is for what profile, my dear? Test profile. This is for text profile. This is for test profile, guys. Next one, UAT dot properties. What dot properties? UAT dot. This is for which profile? For UAT profile. Okay. Mini project. What is there, guys? Profile. Boot IOC project for mini project profile. Yes, my dear. Tell me here, what is this? Driver class name with respect to Oracle, it should be there. Yes, I kept with respect to Oracle. Okay, how to activate Oracle UCP profile? I have to activate, right? But somehow that class I have not kept here. Okay, Oracle UCP data source I have to activate. For example, let us assume we forgot the Oracle UCP data source. Nothing to worry. Go to the jar file that are added. Oracle UCP related jar is there na? UCP dot, where we can see UCP dot, not there. Top only it is there. Oh, let me check where it is available. Yes, UCP hyphen that was there na, boss. Okay. I think here pooled data source one class is there. There na, boss? Pooled data source one class is there. This is the data source class. Right click. Qualified name. Right click qualified name. What is this? Oracle.ucp.jdbc. Old data source. What data source? Okay. Oracle.ucp. This one. Old data source. That's fine. Okay. Next, what is there, guys? Oracle one. 1 minute. Oracle one, you have to activate this, guys. This is for UAT profile. UAT profile. Last one is what profile, guys? Oracle profile. Last one, what is the profile we got, guys? Okay, let's see Oracle profile. How to deal with what? Oracle profile. Where is that? Resources, application dot, prod dot properties. Prod dot properties. Yeah. This is for what profile, my dear? Prod profile. Mini project. What is there? Mini project. Boot IOC Proj 9 mini project. What is their profiles? That's great. JDBC driver details. Here is the story. Yeah. Why error? Acha, same thing is there. Okay. Same classes are there. Let me remove this. I need not to activate anything. When no data source is specified, what is the default data source? Hikari CP. Right now, what is the data source I want to activate? Hikari CP. Right now, what is the data source that I want to activate, guys? Hikari CP. I want to deal with Hikari CP data source or not, but I seriously want to deal with what? Hikari CP data source. Okay. Dev.properties, prod.properties, test.properties, UAT.properties. That's fine. This is my application. Say next. Say next. Say finish. Close all editors. What is this? Close all editors. Okay. This is what we need to focus. Right. Auto configuration inputs related property files are ready. In future, after this, I'll show in YML also. Don't worry. But I begin with the properties file. That's great, guys. Followed by that. Where is this? com.nt.dao. Okay. Oracle employee DAO. That's great. Okay. I'm making this one working for what is this? At the rate profile. It's an array type, my dear. It's an array type. It's an array type. It should work for dev profile. It should also work for test profile. That's great. It should work for a dev profile. It should also work for test profile. Copy this. Next, MySQL employee DAO. Say paste. At the rate profile, what is this? UAT. Also what? Prod. One side UAT, another side what? Prod. One side UAT, one side what? Prod. One is UAT profile, other one is test profile. Okay, that's great. So we made. Right now, is there any need of at the rate bean methods? No, not required. Because C3P0 also we are activating by specifying that data source class name. Na? So is there any need of at the rate profile anywhere, guys? No need of at the rate profile anywhere. Okay, see this? Keep the mini project ready. Make sure that you have taken two different DAOs for Oracle DB Logic for MySQL already there. Empty application dot properties for that time being. Add multiple application profiles dot property file for multiple profiles or environment. We are adding multiple things are there or not there. This is specific to dev. Or if you want to write DBCP specific properties, you can write, but they are optional to write, guys. These are optional to write. These are a min size, max size specific to each DBCP is optional to write, not mandatory, boss. If you write, fine. If you don't write, also not a issue. Optional. This is optional to write. Next. C3P0 related max size, min size. These are mandatory or optional, boss? Optional. That's great. Yeah. This will activate what, guys? Apache DBCP2. This will activate Apache DBCP2. This will activate what? C3P0. Yeah, these are optional to place. These are optional to place. These are optional to place. That's great. Yeah, this will activate, my dear. Okay, pooled data source. Oracle UCP. Oracle UCP. And these are optional, guys. But I did not mention data source class. Why? Why? Because if nothing is specified, okay, not. Since no data source class is, what class, guys? No data source class is configured here. Configured here. The, tell me, guys. Hikari CP. Hikari CP related. What is that? Hikari data source class object will be created and active. Will be created and activated for this profile. In the pom.xml, we are adding all the jars. Okay. See, guys, MySQL jar is added. Tomcat CP jar is added. Actually, not required. Apache DB CP to Oracle UCP. Anyhow, Hikari CP comes by default, na? C3P0 and Oracle JDBC driver is also added. Super, guys. Make sure that C3P0 data source is created as Spring Bean using @bean method. This is optional or mandatory, guys? This is optional because we are activating through type class, type property, Spring.data source property. Doing this is optional if C3PG related combo pool data source is configured as the data source type in application.property. We already did that work. Okay, we already did this work or not, guys? Okay, refer application hyphen. Okay, what is there? Test.properties. Yes, this is definitely optional, guys. This is optional. Not at all required, optional here. In this example, it's optional because we're able to bring the same effect by mentioning the relevant class name in the type. Spring.data source dot type. Keep @profile annotation in the following places. MySQL DAO class should execute in DAV comma test environments, right? So that @profile dev comma test on the top of MySQL DAO IMPL class. On the top of what, guys? MySQL DAO IMPL class. Let's see. On the top of MySQL DAO @profile dev comma test is configured or not, guys? What is configured, guys? Dev comma test is configured over here or not, mind? Super, guys. That's good. Make sure that Oracle DAO class belongs to what? UAT and prod profile. On the top of it, Oracle DAO, UAT comma prod is written or not there? UAT comma prod is written or not there, guys? Okay, this is my Oracle DAO. There I have written this. Come on, boss. This is my Oracle DAO. There I have written dev comma test. Reverse, I think going wrong. Okay, reverse, guys. MySQL generally cheaper database. It will be used in dev and test. Dev and test. UAT and what? Prod. Here is what? UAT and prod, guys. Application dot properties. Here we have to activate the profile. Okay. Now let's see. 09. Here what? 09. Here is my profiles. What is there, guys? Profiles. Okay. So we have taken multiple property files now, my dear. Come on, everyone. Okay, right now, activate the profile. Activate specific profile. Spring dot, tell me. Profiles dot active. What is there? Dev. Spring dot profiles dot active dev. I'm trying to activate dev profile here, my dear. Come on, everyone. Super, guys. So let's see. Oracle. It has to use Apache DBCP data source. Should talk to MySQL. Okay. And MySQL database only should perform persistence operation. And only MySQL DAO class should be loaded. Object should be created. Oracle DAO class should not be loaded and object should not be created, right? This is my fundamental requirement, guys. Shall we check that? Okay. Okay, now listen. Right click. What is the active profile? Dev. So it should choose which has the database, MySQL. Which DAO? MySQL DAO. Which data source? Apache DBCP2. Here is my right click, guys. Run as Java application. Observe. Controller class. Controller class, no @ profile. It will work for all profiles. Service class, no @ profile. It will work for all the profile. There are two DAO classes, one for Oracle, one for MySQL. So only MySQL DAO class object will be created or not, guys? Only MySQL related DAO class object will be created or not, my dear? Super, guys. Tell me here, what is there? Enter name, Raja. Designation, what is there? Clerk. Salary, 90,000. Department number 10. Employee registered successfully. What is that? Employee registered what? Successfully. Okay, we are getting a message, but this is happening with respect to what, my dear? MySQL. But I'm printing data source also somewhere, don't worry. Clerk. Next, what is there? Manager. What is this? Again, okay, again salesman. Okay, guys. Let it be, guys. DBCP2 data source and MySQL DAO is executed. That means it is interacting with only MySQL database software. That means only profile specific Spring Bean, profile specific database software, profile specific property file is activated or not, guys. That means I am able to create different setup within the project. Okay, for based on the profile I have chosen, or my dear. Okay, now I'll try to activate UAT profile, boss. What profile? UA. I'll try to activate UAT profile. UAT profile means what? Oracle DB. Okay, Oracle UCP data source and Oracle, what is that? Oracle DAO class. Right click, guys. Tell me here, run as Java application. Java application. Enter name, Karan. Designation, what is there? Clerk. Salary, 89,000. Department number, 20. Okay, employee registered successfully, but check it out. No MySQL DAO class object is created in this execution. Only Oracle DAO class object is created. Did you notice that? Okay, now let's see the select operation, guys. Designation clerk, X, Y, X and Y. Tell me here what happened. It is working with UCP dot JDBC dot pooled data source IMPL. Come on. Okay, Oracle UCP related data source is taking place or not, guys? Oracle UCP related data source is taking place or not, guys? Come on, everyone. Right. Like this, we can activate the profile of your choice or not, boss. Okay. Now let me activate the prod profile lastly. Right click, guys. Run as what application? Java application. What is the name? Yeah, what is the name? Some name. See, Oracle. Prod profile means Oracle DAO, Oracle database. No question of creating object for MySQL. So that means when you have ambiguity problem, the best ways to solve the ambiguity problem is working with the profiles or not, guys. Working with the profiles are not there, guys. Come on, everyone. Yeah. Tell me here, what is there? Name, Karan. Designation, clerk. Salary, 89,000. Department, 30. Record is inserted in Oracle. Clerk, manager, X. Okay. Object is coming. Which profile it is using? Prod profile. Still it is working with what? UCP. 1 minute. I did not save I did not move to prod profile. I should move and I should save, right? I should move and I should save, guys. Right, guys. Still Oracle DAO, Lokesh, designation clerk, salary 89,000. Designation 1 clerk. What is there? Manager. What is there? Salesman. Okay, guys. It is giving me Hikari data source support or no? That means database, DAO, and data source. Everything is decided according to the profile that is being activated now, boss. Is it not interesting, guys? Run the application, time to time you change the profile. I'm changing from one database to another database, one data source to another data source, one DAO to another DAO without touching the source code. Is it not interesting, my dear? Come on. If one target class is having multiple possible dependents to inject, then How can we inject specific dependent of our choice without disturbing the source code of the application or project? Without disturbing the source code of the application or project. Clear, guys? Come on, everyone. Loose coupling is required here. It can be done in how many ways, guys? It can be done in two ways. It can be done in how many ways, my dear? Two ways. Using bean aliasing and qualifier. This demands Spring Bean configuration utilization, not recommended old style. By using Spring Boot profile, best and recommended or not, guys? How can we see activated profile while running the Spring Boot application? Good news is you need not to do anything greater. At the beginning of the application, it will show the activated profile. Check it out. It will definitely show the activated profile, no doubt in that. Okay, profile active, prod is there. It is showing or not, guys? This is the one thing. But activated profile information is also there in environment object. Anyhow, we can get access to environment object. Or a property file means definitely environment object will be there. This environment object also holds what? Okay, activated profile information. So from there also we can go for it, right? From there also we can go for it. Okay, now let's see. Go to main class. Go to main class. Already I injected environment object. Actually, if you don't have also no problem. We can directly get here, boss. Yeah. Get access to what object? Environment object. Yeah. What is this? Environment env is equal to ctx dot. What is this? Get environment of. ctx dot get environment of. That's great. System dot out dot println. What is there? System dot out dot println. Active profile is env dot get environment env dot active profiles, but that gives me an array, boss. But array, if I display, you will get hash codes only. How to convert any array into string, my dear? Array dot to string env dot get active profiles. Arrays dot to string env dot get active profiles. Right click, guys. Run as Java application, guys. Okay. Right now, you designation clerk, salary 89,000, department 10, designation is what? Clerk. What is there, guys? Manager. What is the designation? 3, 4,000. Active profile is what, guys? Prod. What is the active profile, guys? Prod. That's great. How to remove block commenting Eclipse ID? I think I don't know whether I have discussed that one with you or not. You try to write multi-line comment. It's coming now properly, right? Because I have done some setting, remembered? Okay, well, I'll do one more time. I'll do one more time. Okay. I'll show the problem and I'll show the solution again. I think I already discussed it, guys, but There will be fresh people every day, right? Formatting. What is this? Code formatting. Formatter. Right now, custom formatter is there. I will put, okay, I'll put Eclipse built-in formatter. Apply, apply and close. When I use this formatter, guys, see, multi-line comment has come, but code has become zigzag. You observe this, it is not looking like a Java code. The comment has come here, something is there. Okay, I don't want that setup, right? So what should I do? Go back, do the setting. Go back, do the setting. Create a new profile. Okay. I'm trying to create a new profile. Array, this is Eclipse related profile, nowhere related to current profile we are learning. Okay. P2 guys. Give bit time. Give bit time. Comments. Here, there is option of what? There is a option of what? Okay, that's fine. Enable block commenting is there na? Checkbox. Select that. Apply. Apply. Okay. Apply. Apply and close. Right click guys. Run as. What is there? Java application. Name. Clerk. Manager. Array, now this is nowhere related to this. Okay, let's not execute the application. Let's worry about commenting, guys. Control plus Shift plus C. Without disturbing the code structure, comment has come here now, boss. Without disturbing the structure of the code, the comment has come here now, my dear. That is called disabling the block commenting. That is technically called disabling the block commenting. Okay, after doing that, apply here. Okay. One side apply, one side okay. That's great. Fine, guys. File, what is there? Open. File open. More on profiles. Session 15. Where can I see session 15, guys? 14 is here. More on profile using YML files. Or I have discussed about profiles using a property file. But now I would like to talk about what? Profiles by using this. Yeah, before that, activating Springboard profile using system property spring.active.profile. Spring.profiles.active as a system property. I don't activate from application.properties, guys. I try to activate from what? System properties spring.profiles.active. Okay, now let's take the same application, guys. Let's take the same application. Here is my want resources. This is my application dot properties, right? Yes, guys. Hash. Spring dot profiles dot active. What dot active? Spring dot profiles dot active. Spring dot profiles dot active. That's right, my dear. Come on, everyone. Okay. Here is my application dot properties file. What file, guys? Application dot properties file. Yes, guys. Spring dot profiles dot active is equal to what? Prod, guys. Is it right or not, boss? Come on. Spring dot profiles dot active prod. Application dot properties. This one is there. Okay, one is next one. Dev dot properties, prod dot properties, test dot property. This I commented, guys. But I want to show the one more technique of activating the profile. That's where not at all regularly used one, guys. One option is there. I'm just telling. Yeah. Right click, guys. Run as run configurations. What is there? Run as run configuration. Here argument tab is there. Program argument means command line argument, not that. VM argument means system properties. Every system property should be given by using what? -D option. What option? Every system property must and should be given by using which option, guys? -D -D option. -D, come on. What is the option we are having, guys? -D. Tell me. Spring dot profiles dot what is there? Active. Spring dot profiles dot active. What is there? Prod. Spring dot profiles dot active prod, guys. Say apply, say run, say OK. So now the active profile is prod or not? Check it out. Active profile is prod or not? But am I activating from property file? Am I activating from system property? Definitely we are activating from system properties, right? Okay, guys. Tell me. Run configurations. Tell me. Arguments. Okay, where is this? Dev profile. Apply, say run. Enter name Kiran. Designation clerk. Salary 9,000. Department number 10. Designation 1 clerk. What is there, guys? Manager. What is next, guys? President. Okay, now what is the active profile I have taken in the system property, guys? What is the active profile we are taking, guys? Dev. What is the active profile we are taking over there, guys? Dev. Okay, that's great. Right click, guys. Run as run configurations. Arguments. What is this? Argument. Okay, now the question is, if I try to activate two different profiles, one is by using application.properties, other one is by using what? System property. Which one will be taken as the final value? Which one will be taken as the final value? That is a question that comes or not, guys. Okay, here I am trying to activate prod, guys. There, what is there? Dev is there. So, but I'm running the application now. So when I try to run the application, system property executes a property file. System property will get the higher priority, boss. What is there? System property will get the higher priority. Enter name, what is there? Kiran. Designation, clerk. Salary, 90,000. Department, 10. Designation 1, what is there? Clerk. Designation 2, what is there? Manager. What is next one? Okay, salesman. Enter. We are ready with this entire story or not, guys? DBCP2 basic data source. DBCP2 basic data source. It's happening here, guys. Okay. If we activate two different profiles using application.properties and what? System property, then which will be taken as what? Final profile. The profile specified in the system property will be taken as what? Final profile. The system property will be taken as what? Final profile. Are you understanding my statement, boss? Come on. Okay. See, whatever we have done so far, that is by using properties file. I would like to activate this setup by the support of what? YML. First, I will show by taking multiple YML files. In single YML also, we can bring the effect of multiple YML. That's a secondary discussion. So shall we convert this project into YML based project, guys? Okay. Does it take more time, boss? No. Why? Because we have direct wizard in STS plugin to convert property file to YML file. It's all about just converting, boss. Everything is ready-made is there. Or we have a Magado. Megado na? Some Megado. Megado.com is there. There also we can easily convert property file to YML file, YML file to property file. Okay. Now let's see, guys. Boot mini project profiles. Copy paste. Boot IOC project 10. Mini project profiles. Mini project. What is there, guys? Profiles. Profiles. What is there? YM. Click on it. This is my YML, guys. This is my what? YML. Simply, literally YML. Okay. Here is my com.nt. What dot .nt, guys? Com.nt. Let me change this. IOC pros 10 mini project profiles app. Say next. Say finish. Save OK. Boot pros mini profiles app. Tell me, guys, this is my resources folder. Application.properties. Okay, each one I have to convert into YML. Property file only YML, remaining all are same. And I will make sure that in the new project, no system property domination is there. I don't want to see any domination of what? System properties in the new project, guys. Right click, tell me here. Run as, run configurations. Where is this? Arguments. Mini project profiles app. apply, run. Apply, run. Close all editors. Simply think about closing all editors or not, guys. Okay. No, I'll convert, boss. Mini project. I'll make sure that system properties are not activated. No system property is activated. Run configuration arguments. Remove this, guys. No, here also same thing. YML and property, system property can be there together. Run this, leave it. So let's convert one by one. Any order you can convert, not a issue. Spring, convert to YML file. Remove property. Test, guys. Any order you can convert, not a Spring, convert to YML file. Here is my what? Test.properties. Next. UAT test dev. Convert to YML file. Here is my what? Application.properties. Spring YML. Application.properties. Check it out, guys, whether it is done or not done. UAT YML. Automatically converted everything. Pooled data source. What is the active profile? The active profile that it has taken is what? Prod. Dev.yml. This. Prod.yml. System tiger. Test.yml. Root combo pooled data source. Is it happening or not, guys? Definitely it's taking place, no doubt. 10 mini project profiles APP, guys. That's great. Close all the editors. We are closing all the editors. That's great. Yeah. IOC project 10 mini project profiles APP. Okay. Now, what is the active profile I have taken in the main YML file? Prod. So it will work with Hikari CP data source or not, guys? Right click. Run as Java application. Yeah. Enter name. Mahesh. Designation clerk. What is this? 9,000. 10 department. Enter designation 1 clerk. What is this? Manager. What is next one? Salesman. What is that? Salesman. 2 row salary, $9,000 you assume, right? Dirty fellow. Hikari data source is coming over there. Right. Okay. Here is my what? Prod profile is there, guys. So here I am dealing with the prod profile. Done, my dear. Okay. This is what we need to focus, guys. Now let me change the profile to test profile. I want to check whether C3P0 is working or not working. 10 mini project. Okay, no, if you don't change also no problem, because since it's a copy paste of previous project, that effect is there, don't worry. 10 mini project, test to YML, what is there? 10 mini project, UAT YML, what is there? 10 mini. Boot IOC project 10 mini project, guys. Close all editors, right click, run as Java application. Okay. So right now active profile is a test profile. Let me check. What is the active profile here? Test. Enter name, Karan. Designation, clerk. Salary, 89,000. Department number 10. Designation is what? Clerk. Manager. Next, what is there? President. Here is my president or not, guys? Here is my president or not, guys? Come on, everyone. Clerk, manager, president. Here the output is coming. What is the active data source? Combo pooled data source. It's coming or not coming? Yes, guys. Okay, now listen. Tomorrow we have a regular session, that is a continuation on profiles. This Saturday 5 p.m. This Saturday 5 p.m. Sunday 7:15 a.m. You have a common topic, that is on scheduling in Spring Boot application. Now onwards, Saturday, Sunday, you prepare to attend common topics, guys. You please prepare to attend common topics, right? Saturday and Sunday, you have to prepare to attend common topics. Shall we go for it now? Let's see, my dear, what is there? Choosing profile with the support of YML, that is already discussed, guys. Okay, now let me upload these materials. Plus Saturday 11 a.m. No, Saturday it is 5 p.m. regular session only. You want 11 a.m.? 11 a.m. okay? No, some US students are there. They are saying it's a midnight for them. Okay, let's make it 5 p.m. Let's make it what? 5 p.m. Yes, guys. Tell me here, what is there? 7 a.m. Spring Boot MS Google Drive. What's your batch code, guys? 5:30 p.m. Array, profiles is interesting topic or not? You are getting the feeling you are working for a company. That's why wantedly I taught profiles by taking one project, so that you will understand importance of profile in real time, right? One project will be ready for different software, different parts of code according to the profile we have chosen. Very, very interesting topic, right? Whenever you get a task after joining in a company, you try to implement along with the profiles. The interviewer will be impressed. Company will be impressed with your knowledge. Very matured people will try to think in this particular angle, guys. Okay. See, all people will get the same task. Not nowadays, some companies are conducting system test, right? All people will get the same task to complete. But if you try to add this kind of extra facilities to the project, design pattern, coding standards, naming conventions, profiles, if you add them, okay, if others also on par with your subject, but based on your expertise knowledge, they will give priority to you. You will get definitely advantage compared to them. Okay. So I think you understood the importance of taking project Wherever possibility is there, I'm trying to put the subject in project angle, right? So that you will get more realistic subject in the classroom, boss. Yeah, what's your batch code? 5:30 p.m. Spring Boot core, guys. Here is my file upload, guys. Yeah, today 7 p.m. DevSecApps class is there in the same room. If you are interested, already not completed, please stay back. DevSecApps course. Okay. 7 p.m. for full stack and job guarantee program students. It's part of their package only. Yeah, what's your batch code, guys? 515. Spring Boot core. Session 15, session 14. Select this. Upload. Next, one more thing. Videos. In the video section, I'm giving new meeting ID for common topics, guys. I'm giving meeting ID for common topics. Common topics meeting ID, guys. Yeah, this is the common topics meeting ID. So this Saturday evening 5 p.m. and Sunday morning 7:15 a.m. You please join with this meeting ID. Tomorrow regular meeting ID, and Saturday it is offline and online too. Otherwise, can we make Saturday also online? It's better. Yeah, Saturday online, Sunday also online because it's a common topic, right? Okay, anyhow, response is very less for offline. At least let me take common topics on what? Online mode. Saturday, Sunday, it's online. Saturday, 5 p.m., 5:15 p.m., Sunday, 7:15 a.m. Clear? Okay, that's clear. And it's a common topic. Other batch students also will be there. For 2-3 batches together, I will take the common topics. Right. Monday onwards, again, regular topics will be there. Fine. Sorry, I could not take yesterday's class. I went through some small surgery in my head. Not any major problem. A small issue is there. So still medication is going on. But don't problem. I'm stable. I'm ready to take the classes. Tomorrow we have regular classes. Saturday also we have regular class. Are get well soon. I'm already well, Varast well. People are ready with the social media messages. Oh, okay. Thank you. Have a nice time.